Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We're here in the Nod Noble Tavern, having just figured out finally how to make money. And I didn't go ahead and do it. I've actually decided we've got quite a lot of quests still to do. I'm not in any sort of huge rush to get enough money to buy all the things we want to buy. So I think we're going to hold off on that, and we'll see how much money we get just naturally playing. And if there are certain things I want to buy towards, you know, a little bit later stages of the game, maybe after the Beryllium Forest, then we'll do this. But we still got quite a bit to do, and I started looking through here. We've got an Unlikely Scholar, which we should have done that when we were there, but we can do that still. We've got these favors for certain interested parties. Keep an eye out for love letters in the noble and wealthy homes. Bring 12 of them to the well-connected bartender. How many do we have right now? Does it say? We have 7, so there are 5 more love letters we gotta find. I do wonder if I've missed some already. Negotiation aids. Deliver a stack of 15 toxin extracted samples to the well-connected bartender. So 15 toxin extract samples. Okay, do I have any of those yet? Toxin extract. It's probably going to be in here. We have 4 toxin extract, so no. We don't have those. We need 15? Jeez, okay. Go to locations marked in Beryllium Forest and use a bow to fire a message across. Okay. So that's all for the bartender here. For Denerim, we have to find Rexel. Because to find a missing Ostagar veteran named Rexel, the details of his disappearance. I think that's for later on. Find Fazil's sextant. She says robbed him for years. Besides money, the robbers took his sextant, which is apparently important to his guild. He's offered a free... Okay. Doesn't give us any indication where that's at. We got the Drake Scale armor we gotta go check out still. We have Flemeth's Grimoire, Wind's Regret. In the Mages Collective, we have this one. I think the only place of power we have left is the Brazilian Forest. Brazilian Forest. 10 lyrium potions. The Knight Commander Harith. Okay. If mage is giving unquestionable gifts to Templars doesn't seem right, you can go to Knight Commander Tavish and Denerim and testify about the bribe with the lyrium potions as evidence. Interesting. Procure and deliver 10 lyrium potions to Knight Commander Harith and Redcliffe. Okay. And then the Scrolls of Bannister. Find 5 Scrolls of Bannister and return them to the Mages Collective. How many of those do we have? We have 4, so I'm missing 1 Scroll of Bannister. Probably in the Brazilian Forest, if I had to guess. Okay. Blackstone Irregular, Scraping the Barrel. This person in Redcliffe, this person in Lothering. And this person in the Alienage. We haven't been able to go to the Alienage yet. That's what it is. 5 Hooded Couriers. Deliver the Notice of Apprentice Appreciation to 5 Hooded Couriers in Denerim. Okay. That could be in the Alienage too. Maybe. We got the Blight, Arl of Redcliffe. Gather the army. Right, so this is the only one we have left to do that we can do. In the Brazilian Forest. We have Soldier's Peak. We have Return to Ostagar, and we have Golem's Memories. So, first thing we're going to do is get our Drake Scale armor. That should be ready now, because I think we did some traveling since then. Alright. Alright, Wade, are you ready?
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake Scale armor is done, and it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of, and it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord Such-and-Such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
Alright, let's check this armor out. So this is, again, it's leather, right? Yeah. But this one gives +1 to dexterity, +1 to dexterity, +2 to dexterity, and all of them give much more fire resistance. Wow, okay. I mean, that's just superior in every sense of the word. And then get an item set bonus. Alright, that's kind of a no-brainer. I should have brought Liliana with us. Try to remember to do that when we do the dragon scale armor. Which will happen eventually. So, I mean, I don't think we're going to find any other armor better for her at the moment. Now, obviously, I do want medium armor for her eventually, but this stuff, 4 dex and 150% fire resistance, it's just too good. It's just too good. Alright, we're going to go back to camp. Because we're going to give Zevran the old Drake scale armor. If I can find him, there we go. Alright, Zevran. I'm pretty sure this is all going to be better for you. Actually. Those are actually better for you. We'll give you that, though. And yeah, that's better for you, too. There you go. A little bit better. Although these are the Antivan leather boots that we gave him. We still don't have a ring for you. I am letting you down, aren't I? Or we can sell this stuff. And I think we're going to do Soldier's Peak. I think that's what we're going to do next.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please.
Let's see. Oh, here. We don't need that. And I just remembered we have Liliana too. I can give these things to. Do you need to level up? No? Wow, you're that behind? Oh, it takes strength. Okay. Well, these are better. You can have those. And yeah, that's better too. There you go.
You and your friends are formidable folk, and I'm sure...
She's probably never going to get strength, so I'm going to go ahead and sell those. Perfect. And I think... Yeah, I don't need quartz. I don't need blink vellum. Okay. We're pretty good then. Let's head on out to Soldier's Peak. Gather my party, and yeah, we want the OG.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, you three. I do like Shale, but we got the traps. I guess that's the main reason why I wanted to get money, right? So I could start really investing in traps and whatnot. Which seems to be like one of the big problems in terms of using those skills. Alright, Soldier's Peak.
Here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
She's impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So,
Not really.
I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Alright.
Just peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good reason to bring him, because he's a Grey Warden. Oh, I thought Riley wasn't on. That was my bad. Alright, for you... So this, you activate Threaten, you activate Shield Wall, and if being attacked by range attacks, you activate Shield Cover. And then you Overpower, you Shield Bash, and you Holy Smite. If there's a mage. You know what, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. We'll keep you on default, I think. Okay. I'll keep you with the behavior. I'm gonna give the tactics another shot on some of you, not on you, because I want to just control you basically. For you, if I enable tactics, custom 1 here. Okay, we go Scrapper. Target rank is elite or higher, mark of death. Do flurry, dual wield, dirty fighting, deadly strike, and below the belt. Let's go ahead and go with a self. Any. And we want you to activate momentum. And we want that to be first. Oh, how do I... There we go. Yeah. So let's try that. So go ahead and activate that now. And you activate haste. And you... That's still not ready yet? Jeez, man. I don't know why the cooldown's so long on that. Alright, Rally's ready.
There's more up ahead.
Alright, let's save it. Oh, I guess since we're here, can you make any traps? And we got quite a few new traps. We can make fire traps. Ooh. Explosive flame dealing fire damage to those nearby. Friendly fire is possible, okay. Freeze traps, mild sleeping gas traps. Friendly fire is possible. Soul rot traps. Friendly fire. Oh, we actually got some good traps here. Poisoned cow traps. Alright. We're not going to make anything right now. That seems to be definitely a kind of thing you want to do. What am I trying to say?
Right.
After you've already seen what a fight is like, right? Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure how...
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Okay, so they laid siege to the place.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too.
Nope, I didn't see a thing. It was like a waking dream.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The veil is thin here. I don't know about that. The world is full of mysteries.
Yes, Warden.
Yes, Warden. Aye, aye, Warden. Whatever you say, Warden. Pretty sure these guys come to life. Don't know what triggers it. But I know this place can be rather difficult. I'm hoping we are far enough along that it's not going to be too bad. Alright. Back up.
Well, alright then.
Alright. On him. You go ahead and do one of those. The sweeps. Alright, everyone on him. You're gonna do... You're gonna attack him with a Shatter Strike. Shatter Shot, rather. Keep an eye on Zevran. Good stun. Alright, everyone on them now.
You're joking. Surely you're joking.
You move away. Nice. Alright, everyone on him. Good. On him.
Too fast for you.
Good, and on him. Perfect. Yep, I figured that. Or I thought I remembered that happening. Good, on him. Why don't you go ahead, attack this one with a slaying, arrow slaying. Good.
I still remember my first battle.
Alright, on the acolyte up there.
Blast it. Let's do this quickly, shall
Good.
we?
Now we just got the skeleton. Good stuff. Okay, that went well. When? Up here. You three. Here.
And I'm off.
Alright. Everyone on them? Okay, on them. Let's go ahead and do a group heal. Good. Okay. All of you on the Warden Master Scout here. Go and pin him down. You heal him. Go and do a life ward on him too. And a rejuvenation. Regeneration. Good. Alright, on to him.
And I'm off. Yes.
Doesn't seem like Alistair's like pulling aggro as well as Shale did. Although maybe it was just that guy.
Nice try. Time to play.
Good. Is that everyone? Alright, that seems to have cleared the courtyard. Antique Warden Crossbow. +1 to damage, and it has rapid aim. I gotta say, that's a really good crossbow. Hang on just a minute. It's better damage. Almost double the critical chance. Higher armor penetration. It doesn't have the strength modifier. I'm not really sure what the strength modifier does. I should look that up. Is that adding my strength modifier to the damage? Now, +3% critical chance, range critical. Okay, so this is actually 3.6 critical chance. So it is okay. So it's really just the base damage and armor penetration. It has +1 more damage as well, but +4 to attack on this. I think Mage's Eye is probably still better. That's something to keep in mind there. Maybe something to look into.
And I'm off.
That's their Therian potion. We got this statue here. Ancient history on the establishment of something. Oh, that's for this. You've uncovered some of the history of the base at Soldier's Peak. There may be more to learn, and perhaps you should seek it out. Perhaps. The History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 1. The Grey Warden base at Soldier's Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gaspar Asturian desired a fortified headquarters where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Keep would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and Archdemon Zazakil was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Asturian's fortress. Soldier's Peak was fully completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker in 934 glory. Okay. That makes sense. Arlen's Lord. There's all this fog around here. That skeleton, 20 silver. Another 20 silver. That's good silver right there. Okay, so we have this door into the keep. We have another door over here. Oh, is that up there? It might be up there. That's nothing. Okay. Well, we cleared the courtyard for you. Who are we working for again?
And I'm off.
In we go.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
King Arlen was a tyrant.
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
So the wardens got political here. Statement of defiance. This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebinger of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sansles Argonauts. Oh, the Argonauts, yeah. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lucuna, Mad Dog Smeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. I wonder if that's like names of devs, like made with titles and stuff, or if it's like characters they made up. It sounds like it could be like D&D characters or something. Alright, let them come to us. Alright, all of you.
Now this is
Good. Okay, we got rage demons in here. Good damage. Okay. We've got demons as well as the undead in here, huh? I guess in this universe the undead are like possessed bodies, right? It's not like raised bodies like you'd get in some other games.
And I'm off.
A letter from Ban Wolf. Matthew Wolf. Sophia. All Raun and his entire family have been slaughtered, even the children. The Raun line is no more, and the Arling belongs to the crown, for now. Arlen believes Raun was plotting against him. Raun criticized the king's spending on Wintersend. That is all. It was an idle word, spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness, and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutches at a straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. If nothing is done, more will suffer. Your humble servant, Wolf. So it does sound like he was maybe a tyrant. Let's go ahead and back out of here.
Well, alright then.
Because there are archers, it looks like. Alright, now we can attack them.
Here I am.
We can kill him quickly. Alright, all of you on him. Go and do a shatter shot on them, or scatter shot.
Today.
Good stun. Alright, switch back to this guy. Good, he's down. Good. And then him.
Yes.
Oh, you both miss. Beautifully done. I got a name, Commander something. Amarath. Or something like that. Amarat? Amarat? Let's see. Weapon stand, silver mace. I will have to come back through here with Liliana.
I could have a try at that.
I mean, I'll give you a shot. Oh, hey! Dragon bow, dragon thorn, or dragon horn crossbow. There we go. No, it is dragon thorn. I can't read. Okay. That one has even more armor penetration. It's interesting. I wonder how big armor penetration can be, though. A plea from Commander Athlar. Maybe that's what the guy's name was. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures the like of which I have never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all. The King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help. We cannot last much longer.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Oh, a chest I can open. Silverite dagger, nice. Let's save it. Okay. Alright. Everybody back out.
On it.
Let him come to us. Alright, attack. Go and do a scatter shot. Good. On him. Good. I think more of them are going to come, so let's back up even more. Oh yeah, they keep spawning, it looks like. Attack. Good. Alright, let's get in there. That's the Archivist. Alright, all of you in.
Alright, I'm game.
Good, onto him. Soraya, move in. I want you to do an arrow slaying on him. You move in too. Hey, you, get on him. Go ahead and do one of those. Good. Now everybody on the Archivist. He's already taken a lot of damage from the arrow slaying, and beautiful. Well done, everyone. Now we loot him. Liking the amount of silver we're getting here. That is good, as what I was hoping for when I decided not to farm money yet. Archivist's book. This book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
Maybe I should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
It seems pretty clear, Levi. What do you mean? Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
There are a lot of books in here. The Archivist. Just had a spirit shard on him? Come on. It's a little worrying that he got turned into a demon, it seems like, or at least his body got possessed by one. The History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 2. As he approached his 60th year, rumors swirled that the corruption in Warden Commander Asturian's blood was beginning to take its toll. According to reports from that time, the commander experienced terrifying waking dreams, and heard his name whispered from the dark corners of Soldier's Peak. It is said that Asturian would spend hours locked up alone in the great hall of the base, muttering to himself, though no one was ever able to make out what he was saying. Many also believed that Asturian began, in secret, to draw up plans to expand his fortress, adding to it hidden passages and alcoves, all to protect himself from the shadows that pursued him. No one knows whether Asturian was able to complete his project, for his deterioration had become obvious to anyone who spent any amount of time with him. He was quickly replaced by Warden Commander Frida Halwick. Asturian was taken to Orzammar, where he submitted to the calling, the last rite of the Grey Wardens, and went to his death with honor. Okay. So we got potentially hidden doors around here, secret passages. Good to know, good to know. Okay. I remember this room being difficult. I don't remember when. I think we come back here multiple times.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelateb Obrasoth Sifan Net Bepan.
Andraste's blood? What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli E Benfotos Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
Damn.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
Damn.
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Oh no. Okay. So all of you are on him except for you. I think we have to kill these things first. I think they are powering him.
No mercy.
Good stun. Alright, now you're on him. Yeah, you three can all be attacking him, that's fine. Okay. Keep an eye on their health. Okay, now it's just him.
And I'm off.
Don't remember if I need. Do I need to like sit down or touch it? No, sit down. Okay. Arrow slaying. Big damage. Big damage. All right. All of you on him. Do a group heal. Go ahead and put that on him. You keep attacking him. Onto him. Okay, let's heal. Put a life ward on him too. That's another one down. Onto him. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we need to drink potions, I think.
Saving the day.
Okay, I need you to like taunt or something. Don't you have a way to get him? Ooh, that's bad. Okay, heal. Group heal. Switch your weapon back. Attack them.
Ready.
Okay, Lyrium potion. Go and revive him. Get up. Health poultice. Health poultice. Okay. Attack him. You. Health poultice. It's kind of shitty that they're just immediately on top of him. Heal them. You. Go attack them. Go and drink a greater one. Are you not attacking who I told you to? There we go. Everyone on him. You drink. Heal him. Drink. Drink. You go and drink too. Don't think we're gonna save Zevran this time. Nope. Okay. This is not going too well, is it? I told you this place was difficult. Or this fight was difficult. Heal him. We need to get rid of the rage demons. Go and drink another potion.
Here I am. All right.
Okay. Now you're both on him. We're gonna move away from him. Go ahead and put that on him. I think we're gonna have to do this again where we kill the other things. Maybe? Okay, good. We didn't have to do it again. Phew.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Maybe. I mean, anything to win against the Blight is the key thing to that. This is not the Blight. Winter's Breath. 25% cold resistance, 15% cold damage, and radiates cold. Hey, Wynn, would you like that? I know you're not much of a cold damage person, but it's probably... It's definitely got better damage as a staff. Yeah, I think it's worth having. Yeah. We might end up giving that to Morrigan, but we'll see.
Huh. And I'm off.
Deep mushroom. I think this is going... I think we're gonna use this again later on. Although we got like 4 things here. I wonder... if I have one person standing in each area. Oh, she's stunned. Nope. Okay. It's worth a shot. Alright, let's keep moving. Did I miss anything over there? No. Okay, did we save it? Now we have. Okay. Everyone back out. I can't. There we go. Attack. I'm gonna do a scatter shot. Hey, you too, buddy.
Yes.
Good. I'll be on him. Good. Shambling corpse. Silverite. Armor. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, everyone come up here. What is this? Raspberry jam.
Right.
This is Soldier's Peak, Chapter 3. After Astarian's death, the rumors and theories became increasingly outlandish. One of the more ridiculous rumors told of Astarian's infatuation with an elven princess of lore, whom he was trying to resurrect in a secret ritual chamber through the use of blood magic and the princess's favorite food, raspberry jam. Warden Commander Frida Howick launched a thorough investigation into Astarian's secret plans, but was unable to uncover any evidence that anything in Soldier's Peak had been changed. Commander Howick declared that the rumors about Astarian were a slight on his memory, and that anyone found repeating them would be harshly punished. The stories were thus silenced. Not entirely, it would seem. Okay. Let's go through here.
Huh.
Sophia?
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Cool armor, by the way. Is anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
I've heard enough. Die, demon.
Fool!
Yeah, we don't make... Alright. Let's try and get out of here.
This won't take long.
I shall do so.
On it.
Okay, or not. We want you to move over there, though.
Saving the day.
Okay. Come on, everyone on you. You go ahead and stun.
And I'm off.
Nice. Alright, on her. Arrow slaying.
Now we play a little. Ah, this really gets.
Did I miss? I think I missed. Alright, Soraya. Back up a bit. Ooh, that's been a lot of damage already. You guys are supposed to be on her still.
Where do I go?
You need to get that disengage action going. Okay.
Going.
Heal. Good. Go ahead and do that on her. Good stun. How am I doing in here? Oh, I got stunned. Let's go ahead and drop a group heal. Good. And then keep attacking Sophia. I'm gonna wake up eventually. Kill them. And now attack Sophia. Alright, you. Oh, they've been paralyzed. That's good.
Ooh, now the fun part.
There we go. Perfect. That's her injury kit.
Going.
20 silver. Sophia. She's got the Warden Commander gloves, armor, and boots. 50 stamina. 1 armor, 0.5 stamina regen, 25% critical backstab damage. And or backstab damage. Okay. Plus 10 physical resistance. And 10% fire resistance. Awesome. We found a new armor set for you, my friend. Alright. Now, it's only tier 6. So that's a lot better for you. There you go. Oh yeah, and it's definitely better than your boots. Jeez. And your gloves. Because that's a huge upgrade for Alistair in terms of armor. Oh yeah. I like it. And now he's the Warden Commander. Alright, what do we got in here? Studded leather boots.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Perhaps you could. Nope. Alright, so she's dead. Sophia Dryden's journal. 21st of Eluviesta. It is done. The nobles have thrown their lot in with Arland. Arland, the snot-nosed man-child. Arland, who did not walk till he was in his 5th year. Arland, who had to be pried off his nursemaid's breast not 2 years ago. Or so it was whispered. The Tierns and the Arls believe him to be a simpleton and easily led, but I have seen something in the boy's eyes, and it terrifies me. The 10th of Malioris. I watched the summer day processions from a room high in Fort Draken. The regent has me for treason, when my only guilt is of being true to my country and my heart. My guard's tongue was easily loosened with a gift of a ruby ring, and I am told that the bands are fighting against my sentence. I shall pray, but not hope, that it will be anything but the gallows for me. 2nd of Ferventus. The draught was like bitter fire, but I survived. Weep for me, for I survived. Would that they had made a clean end for me. I should have died a lady, the greatest of the Drydens, not lived to become this nothing, this monstrous nothing. Ah, the sentence was becoming a Grey Warden. She didn't like it. 19th of Matronalis. Enough. I shall waste no more time with wretched womanish lamentation. Death would have been easy, but fate saw fit to spare me, and I will seize upon this chance. The Grey Wardens are an army, and the old commander is weak, a wisp of a man. I will inspire the Wardens, and Arland will rue the day he spared my life. Okay. Levi, I gotta admit, your grandmother was not a good warden. Sorry to say it. Alright, now this place is open. And if I remember correctly...
Why is the unnatural...
Oh, there's going to be a lot of traps along this bridge, too.
Oh, this is annoying.
Okay, while they're doing that, you're gonna attack them down there with a scatter shot. Keep attacking them. You can help me down here too, please. Right, on to him. Good. On to him. Okay. Good job triggering that trap, Zevran. Now, unfortunately, I guess we'll just try and travel down this left side as much as possible. That way, when we come back to Liliana, hopefully she can find some of the traps. Good. Okay. Let's save it. Okay. Back up. Attack. Scatter shot. Good stun. Come on over and do one of these. Alright, everybody on this guy. Good on this guy. And on this guy. That was a loud screech. Good. You're doing pretty good with that dual wield. I like it. Okay, what do we got here? Ability notes. This appears to be old research of the mage Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Okay, so we have a mad scientist. Grey Warden. Nice. Avernus's notes. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the Warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped, or contained in some way? What if the Warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of the Darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in the Darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There's too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things, even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, that calls to me from the depths. In my dreams, I see the Black City, and I am drawn toward it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is, this taint that we share with the Darkspawn. Alchemical concoction. This noxious potion appears to be the culmination of Avernus's horrific research. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank from the joining. I mean, we have to try, right? Drink it. Holy shit, it's huge. Go. Pain racks your body, but there's power in this pain and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Hell yeah. New abilities. We got Power of Blood. So it's a sustained thing. Bloodthirst. The warrior's own tainted blood spills in sacrifice, increasing movement speed, attack speed, and critical hit chance, for as long as the mode is active. However, the warrior suffers greater damage and continuously diminishing health. Okay. That's maybe not the best. The warrior sprays tainted blood in order to knock back nearby enemies, which they may resist by passing a physical resistance check. The gush of blood, however, results in a loss of personal health. Okay, this actually has some potential use. Since I am an archer, I should be able to use that and not be in too much danger. Okay. We have Avernus up here.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Nice skull there on the table. Dude, your ears are
Even
huge.
now the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old warden mage? You're still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
The Kuzlans. You practiced blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
Yet so far. You're to blame for all of this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
That seems pretty fair. Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended, right? The Black City? Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know that?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
Okay, time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we're allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Okay. I'll be right there. Let me just
And I'm off.
take a look at this. Chapter 4. There was one mystery, however, that persisted, and this mystery perplexed even Commander Howick herself. When Commander Asturian went to his calling in the Deep Roads, he did not have in his hands his sword. Asturian's might, forged for him by dwarven smiths and presented to him upon the completion of Soldier's Peak. Nor did he pass the sword on to his successor, or to any other Grey Warden, while some maintained that Asturian had simply destroyed the sword in his dotage. Others believed he had stashed it away somewhere in Soldier's Peak. One young warden claimed that Asturian had once grabbed him by the shoulder, fixed him with an unwavering gaze, and said, "The sword will remind you what it is to be a warden. Speak your oath to me. When the shadows come, you must speak the words." What this was supposed to mean was never made clear. We gotta find a statue of this guy. Is that his statue there? A locked chest.
You'd like
Any chance? Nope. I guess that's not him. Was his statue at the very front? Maybe that's where the sword is. Okay, let's deal with the demons. Everyone stay on the left side. There we go. Hopefully he'll be ready for us. There we go.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Okay.
First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Okay. Everyone group up over here. Get him.
I shall do so.
Scatter shot right away. Good. On to him. Okay. On to him. Good. Everyone back. So far, so good. Okay, over here. Okay, you're gonna go over here with an arrow slaying. Good. Yep, you three keep on him. You go ahead and group heal. Regular heal. Keep firing. Good. Alright, on the greater stage. Good. Over there. You. Do one of those. Good damage. Good. This guy. Good. Everybody back. Alright, so far so good. Go on him. You on him. Got another scatter shot coming in. Oh my god, you're dead. Drink. Heal him. Kill him. Okay, everybody on this Ash Wraith. You group heal. Good. Lesser rage demons. Heal him. Good. One more. Good. Step back. Go ahead and put a regeneration on him.
I think I need to rest.
Alright, last one.
Very well.
Go ahead and do critical shot here. Let's put a glyph of warding down here.
Next time.
Heal him.
Good shot.
That's with the spirit. Heal. Group heal. Damn it. Revive him. Potion. Heal him.
Saving the day.
Keep firing. Go ahead and do his shadow shot. This on him. And then put this on him. Alright, back on them. So far, so good. Good. Everyone back here? I think there might be one more. Nope, was that it? Awesome. Okay, that didn't go too badly. 3 gold on him, on her too. Nice.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
So we can kill him. He is a Grey Warden. He's done terrible things, but we're in a moment of a blight. We need his help. You must atone, though. Research ways to help the Wardens. Ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
Yeah, I mean, we need all the help we can get.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good.
That's the
hope.
hope.
There's no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go? Yeah, where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
I like to hear
Looks
that.
like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Yes, we do. Awesome, and we have leveled up, and so did Wynn. Nice. We got a lot of XP for this. That's good. Okay. I don't like dexterity at being up 41, so 42 dexterity. Oh man, we've got so much. More willpower. Another trait here. Another point in survival. Okay, so we can get superiority. The champion is so fearsome that Warcry now knocks him down. We can get Death Blow, which is a good one. We could start working on our dual wield. I think none of these are anything for me, right? No, it's all about this rage stuff, and I don't think we want to use it. It does give a bonus to damage. I mean, it could be good, but I think this would help us in all aspects. I think this would... This is going to help us no matter what, right? Yeah. We'll get Death Blow. Okay, and then Win. Willpower up to 38. And... where were we going? Oh, we get Glyph of Neutralization. All magic dispels all effects, drains all mana, and prevents spellcasting or mana regeneration within its bounds. I don't know if I really want that, if I'm being honest. I mean, it'd be good for getting rid of, like, emissaries and stuff, or, like, neutralizing them for a little bit. Okay, we'll get it. Why not? Alright, cool. Did we get an item, too? No, it was just that. I think there's no new items in here. There's that sword we gotta go find, which is out there somewhere, I think. Gotta find a statue. Come on, everyone. Oh, Astorian's portrait. Is this it? You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Astorian's time. Perhaps Astorian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Hello. Astorian's stash. We got Astorian's Might, which is a Silverite tier 6 sword, 2 enchantment slots. Plus 2 damage, weakens nearby Darkspawn, and plus 1 armor penetration. That's pretty good. We also get Shadow Belt, plus 3% melee critical chance, and reduces hostility. Ooh. Okay. So the sword is any better than your sword? Probably not. I think Topsiders is like the best. It could be good for me though, so I'll keep that in mind. You. Yeah, we'll give you that instead. Oh, Zevran's the only one that can use that. Interesting. Okay. Is this better than what we're using? I think... Well, the 3 decks is... Well... Has to be main hand too. This does +4 damage versus Darkspawn, and armor penetration. And 3 dexterity. It does 2 more damage. That's... I mean, I think this is more fitting for us. We'll use that, yeah. Looks huge. Okay. So we'll have to give... We guess we could sell Bloodline. Alright, is that everything here? I think so. Okay, cool. So we need to get Liliana and come through and get all the chests that we missed. I think there's 2 or 3 that we had to get. And the traps. So we're just gonna leave, come back real quick, and do that before we end the episode. And maybe we'll be able to shop too. It's getting a little late in the episode, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, by the way, back to that. Okay, back to camp. And hopefully we'll see if anybody like talks to us. Nope, good. And we want Liliana,
Indeed.
Alistair,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I'll leave you
Horse.
behind.
Yes.
Yeah, that way maybe they can catch up a little bit. Okay, and luckily he's already set up to shop.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
And what do you think of Sophia?
King Arland sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
Okay. In trouble with Avernus?
I've not a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Smart. The keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Mm-hmm. See your wares.
Certainly.
Okay, so... Let's see, you don't have anything here, but we can sell you... I want to get those enchantments off, but you can have this stuff. Antique Warden Crossbow. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use it. Yeah. We can get rid of the bolts. And the sure sharp bolts. Keep the staff for now. Don't need those, don't need those. Yeah. Might give that to Sten, I don't know yet. You can have that. Okay, so what do you have? Besides what I just gave you. You have Shaper's Amulet, +2 willpower, Charmer Still Waters, +1 willpower, Ice Band. All those, I feel like I sold you. You do have Grandmaster Frost Rune. Nothing too particular. I wonder if he gives me better prices. Greater Warmth Balm, Greater Ice Salve, Coatings. Actually, these seem really cheap, but he only has a certain amount. Okay. So you don't really have much of anything, is what I'm learning from that. Party storage chest. I guess that's just somewhere I can store things. Which is actually... You know what?
And I'm off.
Hell yeah. Alright, what about you? You got anything?
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
You're Levi's brother? Not much of a resemblance.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
You're a weaponsmith then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Interesting. In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
How much will it cost me?
Nothing. My family owes you much.
A longsword sounds perfect.
And so it shall be.
Oh, he's doing it right now. Hell yeah. Oh, whoa.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Oh, hell yeah. What is this? Oh, everybody leveled up too. Jeez. Okay, cool. Starfang. It is... star metal? Oh. Wait a minute. Compare it to this. Lot better damage, plus 3 dexterity, plus 2 damage, plus 2.5 armor penetration. Hold on just a minute here. Is it better than... is this like tier 8? Holy crap. Alright, you just found yourself your forever sword here. I don't know if I've ever done that. That thing's awesome.
Warden?
Can I see your wares? Which means I'm gonna get topsider. Pretty good. What do you have here? Anything unique? No, it doesn't look like... oh, Grey Warden shield. Okay. Very interesting. You got a puppy dog. Anybody over there? Let's go ahead and level up while we're here. Go ahead and get your dex up. Could have got her cunning up there, but... and go ahead and get Master Ranger. Animals summoned by a Master Ranger are significantly more powerful in combat than normal counterparts. Lovely. Alright, for you... let's go ahead and get strength up to 40. And... still can't get that yet. I kind of messed up with that, I think. But Taunt could be good. Yeah, let's grab Taunt. That'll help you keep aggro more. And for you, my friend... let's get this up to 36. Willpower up to 20. Actually... just get this up to 30. That does help still, right? I think so. Yeah. And 30 is going to be the max for him, I think. Actually... weaknesses in enemy armor. They're 28. 20. 35. There we go. That'll be fine. And you get Feast of the Fallen. The assassin thrives on the momentum of death. Stamina is partially restored whenever the assassin falls an opponent. Okay, with a backstab in particular. Okay. I do apologize for this episode going a little bit longer than I would normally like, guys, but... Raven's up there. Interesting. Hey.
Once the Dryadens were strong. We will be again one day.
We just need to go in and get these chests. And then we can wrap up the episode. I wasn't expecting... well, I wasn't expecting that longsword to be made. That's awesome. So Topsider's gonna... what? No! How could you do this to me? Levi, open up the doors. Oh. The chests. The chests. Damn it. Okay, well. I guess we'll end the episode here, guys. In the next episode, let's go ahead and equip this now. I wish I could use both of them. Oh well. Alright, in the next episode, we'll do something else. I don't know what we're going to do next. We might go... Let's not leave yet. We might go down to Ostagar. We might go back to the Mage's Circle to do Dagona's thing. That might be a thing we do. Ostagar is probably next on the list, though. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.